My name is Joyce Amandus. I assume I'm the youngest of the people here. One thing about me is that I'm afraid of myself. Like, a person can see a very big potential in me, but I'm afraid of it, me with myself. But I can actually execute that potential to help somebody else and their lives go on. But when I come and doing what I'm supposed to do with myself, I get confused, I lose focus, I get disorganized. It happens a lot that I lose focus. And I ask this question often, like, how can I be, my purpose, my personal brand, who am I?
All right, so my love, so the summary of what you experience is called imposter syndrome. Yeah, that is it. Have you ever heard it before? That word before? Yeah, in the presence of God, don't lie. And you know what? We live in the best of time, 21st century information age. We have a lot of information at our fingerprint, but you know, there's a life skill that we don't engage in. That life skill is called research. The most important alphabet G in the world is God. That, as far as I'm concerned, I believe in God. That's God. After God is Google. I'm telling you, after God, guys, is Google. Just go to Google and type, how do I overcome imposter syndrome? So that fear that you feel, that fear is fear of I'm not enough, fear of what people will say, fear of am I capable, and it cripples you. And there are books on overcoming imposter syndrome. Just go to Amazon. Read. You can read your way to the top. If you want to be in the top 1% or 10% of your industry, you can never be there without reading. You can never be there without reading. Will you agree with me? Most times, it's not a generalization now, what I'm about to say. The people that take business class and first class in planes, they are in the top 1% or 10%. True or false? I'm not talking about slave girls that somebody's paid for them. They're in the top 10%. And by the grace of God, with all sense of humility, I take business class a lot. I take first class occasionally. And I'm someone that observes a lot. And I've taken economy, and I still take economy. I don't take business class permanently. No. But there's one major thing I noticed. In business class, when you take a business class, 5 hours flight, 6 hours, 8 hours flight, most people in business class, they're either reading a book or working on a proposal on their laptop. Most people in economy, they are watching a movie or sleeping and snoring. If you've ever taken it, you understand what I'm talking about. It's few people in economy you will find reading a book or working on their laptop. And even airlines, they don't trust you people in economy. That's why they give you plastic fork, plastic spoon. In business class, they give you real metal fork. They don't trust you. These people in economy, they can start starving themselves. They can starve. So please, just give them plastic. I need you to get the message. Research. You can read your way. You can pray your way, for example, out of poverty, out of being broke. It answers to principles, and those principles are hidden in books, and those principles are hidden in people that have mastered it. Yeah. 3 things. I'm still going to talk about reading in some of my conversation. 3 things we are not taught in school. I love to say it a lot. You're not taught about marriage, you're not taught about parenting, and you're not taught about money. So a lot of people get into marriage by guesswork, and they do guesswork, or they follow the pattern of their parents, which necessarily was not a very good template. Parenting, the same way. Money, you need to read though. You need to read. So it's called imposter syndrome, and it also comes with a decision. Choose not to be afraid of yourself. Do you think that as I'm standing here, I did not have fear when I was coming up? Yes, I did. So sometimes you need some dose of fear to enhance and improve your performance. So choose to allow your fear, because check, instead of looking at what if I fail, you should check what if I succeed. And most times, even the mental picture of you succeeding outweighs the mental picture of you failing. Then go for it. Choose to stop being afraid from this conference. Does that make sense? Stop being afraid of yourself. You can do it. God created you for impact. God created you for a purpose. Once you discover it, run with it. You know what? You cannot shine in another man's assignment. Any other question?